afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Aston Villa versus Arsenal watch along, guys. How is everybody? Hope everyone's okay. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend, guys. So yeah, this is a big one for Arsenal Football Club. Can they bounce back after defeat to Liverpool on Wednesday night? Big game for the Gunners today. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult game for them. We've got Aston Villa in and out of form. In and out of form themselves right now, Aston Villa. I think it's like 3 wins in 9. So they're not in the best of form right now. But, you know, Villa are going to be a hard team to beat at home. Now, Villa at home is going to be an interesting game. I'm just interested to see how Arsenal react after a loss. You know, there's a lot of talk about Arsenal right now. So I'm really interested to see how they react after a defeat, because that's what shows me how much you've improved. You know, you lose a game like you did against Liverpool, the team you're expected to lose against, let's be truthful with. But then games, it's now about how you come back from that. How you come back from that. Oh, is it buzzing? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now, because my microphone is on. What is that with my microphone? This happened last time as well. Let me see if I can get it up now. Hang on. Let me have a look. There you go. It should be working now. That should be good. I think that's working now. Let me know, guys. Let me know. But I think it's working. Yeah, wicked, Jay. How are you, Jay? Yeah, I think I got a loose cord in me. The cord is loose in my microphone a little bit. I think I need to get a new microphone, maybe. I think the cord's got a little bit loose, Jay. But as long as you can hear me now, you can hear my lovely tones. How are you anyway, Jake? Nice talking to you earlier, guy, on Saints channel. Hope you're good, my man. Hope you're good. Yeah, this Arsenal Aston Villa game's interesting. So I am looking forward to seeing how they come back, how they look after defeat. That's always the big thing with Arsenal, how they look after defeat. And yeah, I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this game. Of course, it's Aston Villa with Stevie. Got to watch an Aston Villa game with Stevie in charge, don't you? So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to get the teams up in 1 sec. I'm good, me guy. You? Yeah, I am great, my man. I'm great. I'm great. All right, let me just share my screen with you guys. Get the teams up. Some good team lineups here. So we'll go through the lineups of the team, my guy. So that can't be true. Hang on. Leno is actually in goal. Okay, then. So Leno's in goal for Arsenal, apparently. Tierney, Benjamin White, Gabriel and Cedric, the back four that played against Liverpool. Partey, Odegaard and Xhaka. And then Smith Rowe instead of Martinelli with Saka and Lacazette. Wow. Okay, then. Villa, Martinez in goal. Cash, Konza, Mings and Ashley Young. Can I tell you, mate, Jamie, have you had your teeth done? I have. Do you like cows? Do you like? I hope you like them. Got them sorted, mate. Got them sorted after a long, long time. Yeah, Cash, Conter, Mings, and Ashley Young, Douglas Luiz, John McGinn, and Jacob Ramsey in midfield. I like that midfield. And Bundia, Ollie Watkins, and Philippe Coutinho up top. Tell you what, yeah, they're my Bobby Firminos. My Bobby Firminos. They're just veneers. So, yeah. That's why I list quite a bit sometimes because I'm still getting used to them. So, Philip Coutinho, Ollie Watkins, and Bundia, and Bernard Leno in goal. Well, and no Martinelli. No Martinelli. I like Martinelli. I really do rate Martinelli. So I'm shocked to see Martinelli not playing. I don't know if he's injured. I've only just turned the game on. So I don't know if he's got an injury or anything like that. And same with the goalkeeper. I don't know if he's got an injury because he's not even on the bench. So Bernard Leno's playing. Villa win, says Jay. Yeah, I think so as well, my man. I'm really hoping for a Villa win, for a laugh, for an absolute laugh, because then, I just want to see the breakdown of Arsenal TV after. Because it's hilarious. But I actually want to. I don't want Man United finishing in the top four, so I'd rather Arsenal get top four than Man United every day of the week. So, it's going to be a close game. I'm just very, very interested, guys, how Arsenal react after a loss. Arsenal are going on this big form. They're in very, very good form. Liverpool came to their ground. They gave us a really good game, but in the end, we won it 2-0 at the end quite comfortably. Yeah. Jay knows. And I want to see how Arsenal react from that, because this is what tells me if they've improved. If Arsenal have improved, they go and win this game today. It's a big game for Arsenal, guys. It's a big game. I'll get the league table up. Let's get the league table up. Let's get off this. Let's get the league table up. So here's the league table. You can see we're sitting pretty. Second place behind City. Arsenal on 51 points. They can't really afford to lose. They need to win. I know they got games in hand, but I think their games in hand are against Tottenham and Chelsea. So they're not guaranteed wins, are they? Aston Villa, I think they're down. Yeah, they're in ninth. They're in the top 10 finish at the moment, which would be a good finish for Aston Villa if they can finish in that top 10. Ninth place at the moment. They're 10 points behind Wolves, though. So they'll want that top 10 finish, 10th or 9th. You probably ain't going to chase down Wolves. I know they got 2 games in hand, but 10 points is a lot of points now at this time of the season. So a 10th or 9th place finish for Aston Villa this season is decent. Gerrard goes again next season, has a proper summer, gets the players in he wants, gets this team ready with a pre-season, and Villa go again next season with a much better team than they are right now. And Arsenal need to win. There's no doubt about it. They just need the points. Look, this team can't. United cannot get fourth. The longer United are out the Champions League, the better it is for us all. You know what I mean? So yeah, we just need them. Staying in their lane at this moment in time, staying in that 5th position. That's where they're comfortable. They like it there. They like 5th position. I've been told a few times by Man United fans they like 5th position. They don't want top 4. Yeah, that's true. Arsenal haven't beat anyone in the top 6 so far. That needs to start changing. I don't know what Arsenal's fixtures are like. I can have a look, but let's have a look at their fixtures, because I'm not sure what they got to come up. This takes forever. So they've got still Spurs to play. That's to be announced. Got Villa today. Then they're away to Palace on Monday, the 4th of April. That's not an easy game. That's not an easy game. Oh, that Palace game. F the Manx. Yeah, I agree. That's not an easy game for Arsenal. Away to Palace. Palace will be well up for that. A Monday night game under the lights. Then they got a home game with Brighton. You expect them to get maximum points there. Then the away game to Southampton's not easy as well. And then they're away to Chelsea. And then they're at home to United. And then away to West Ham. And at home to Leeds. And away to Newcastle. And home to Everton. The last day of the season. But they got some hard fixtures. These ain't guaranteed. I mean, a Wednesday night game against Chelsea, that's their game in hand. That's not a guaranteed win. The Man United game's not a guaranteed win, although they're at home. That could be the match that seals fourth place for either team, depending on results. But Arsenal's next game, away to Palace, is not easy. Should beat Brighton. But then they've got two top 6 teams. Well, if you include West Ham, they got 3. So it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for Arsenal. But they are capable of doing it, guys. Look, I've said it for a while now. Arsenal have improved this season. They have been decent. But they just need to kick on. Man United, a dog turd. Absolute dog turd. You know, if you're ever going to take advantage and get 4th place, it's this season. Because if you don't get it this season, how do you get it next season? You know, United ain't going to be this bad, I wouldn't have thought. Palace will be a tough game, it will. Palace are a horrible team to play. Hello, Jamie, open for a Casino Masterclass day. Good afternoon, Leo. How are you, fella? I hope you're good, yeah. I'm interested in seeing this game, guys. I haven't really watched Villa play since Stevie came back, so I'm looking forward to seeing Villa play here today, and I'm interested to see what this Arsenal team can do, because they lost, as I said, on Wednesday. And if you are improving as a football team, you need to bounce back with a win straight away. A draw is not good enough. A loss is definitely not good enough. You need to bounce back with a good victory. But no Ramsdale, no Martinelli in this team today. 2 players that have been integral to this Arsenal run and form so far this season are missing. But I don't think there's a lot of difference between this Villa team and this Arsenal team. This first 11 for Aston Villa is very decent. This first 11 for Arsenal is very decent. It's going to be a close game. It should be a good match. That's why I thought I'd do the watch along for it, because it should be a good game. Should be a lively one. It should be, my man. It should be. I mean, Cedric at right back's terrible, though. We can all admit that, yeah. We can all agree there. Cedric is just god-awful. But they haven't got much of a bench. Nicolas Pepe and Ketia, they've not really got a lot of attacking. They've got no real attacking depth, Arsenal. And I think that's Arsenal's problem. The attacking depth they have. They haven't really got enough of it. I think Villa have got more attacking depth than Arsenal, to be fair. What did you make of the Wolves-Leeds game yesterday? Do you know, I haven't watched it, Jay. I didn't watch it. I haven't seen the highlights of it yet, but I heard it was a nuts game. I heard it was absolutely nuts. And then I can't remember the Leeds player's name. Didn't he score the winner and do a cartwheel and almost break his the nature boy? Woo! Villa win this 2-0. Ollie Watkins and Ramsey, says the nature boy. That's a good scoreline there, the nature boy. I'm just thinking I might know who that is. Stevie G there, Villa head coach. I'm looking forward to this game. It should be a cracker of a game, to be fair. 2 good lineups, 2 attacking teams. I don't think Arsenal play as defensive as they played against us on Wednesday night. Arsenal set back quite a lot there, played quite defensively. I think there'll be a bit more. There we go. I thought it was. James needs to use my other account. I thought it was. When I saw a wrestling AV and the nature boy, I was like, I'm just thinking that might be Savage. Welcome, my man. Welcome. I love that. Look at Flair. Look how nuts Ric Flair is in that photo. Woo! You gotta love Ric Flair. The man's nuts. Absolutely love Ric Flair. I watched your SmackDown, the Brock Lesnar bit earlier on. Savage. That was absolutely fantastic. Brock Lesnar's a different animal, isn't he? He's nuts. Brock Lesnar, the actual scariest man in wrestling by a mile. Right, team's just taking a knee, and I think we're going to kick off. I might be a little bit behind because I'm watching BT Sports on the computer, so I'm the BT player, so it might be a little bit behind. Villa have kicked off. Really sunny day here in Birmingham. 12:30 kickoffs. Does anyone actually like 12:30 kickoffs? Because I think they're weird. It's a strange time to have a game of football. Because basically they eat what they eat, like pasta and all that, before a game. They have to have that for breakfast. Ric Flair is a legend. He's the man. The greatest of all time. I absolutely love Ric Flair. Probably my favourite wrestler ever. Him and Austin are probably my two favourites ever. I absolutely love them. I love Ric Flair. I've got Ric Flair DVD. Is amazing. His whole story is just out of this world. And I think he's got his own YouTube channel now as well. And he's got his own YouTube channel now as well, I believe. It's quite funny on his own podcast. But Rick's nuts. We all know he is. The man's lived his gimmick his whole career. Martinez playing against his former club here today. Villa trying to play at the back, and that's a nice ball in. Nice play here by Villa. Oh, and then the last touch. Just didn't give Coutinho a chance at all there. Just need to hold that. And then kicks upfield, but Mings. That's one thing this Arsenal team might miss. Aaron Ramsdale's very good with the ball at his feet. Leno, not so good. The game is in my ends. I can hear the Villa scum with the I hate them with all my heart. Oh, do you, my man? Do you? The Villa scum. Ali. I hate them with all my heart. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. You're a Birmingham boy, then. Yeah, Birmingham, Villa. Cool. It's a nasty relationship between them two. They don't obviously don't play each other much now. That's the problem. Good touch here by Saka. Might just overhit. No, he's got there. He's pulled it back. Oh, Eric Smith Rowe there. That was a good chance. Didn't control the shot over the bar. Saka, though, did really well. Yes, Saint, my man. How are you, fella? Hope you're good. Great show earlier, Saint. Really great show earlier. Really enjoyed it. I love Roms. Roms is the man. Give Roms, give Roms, give him a bit more responsibility. I love Roms. Roms is a great guy he is. Absolutely great guy. So you, Saint. Love your stuff, my man. Love your stuff. For the Villa team to progress, Stevie needs to get Mings out. Oh yeah. Mings is Mings is shocking. Mings ain't good, is he? Is he even in the England? I didn't see the England squad. I hate the look, international football's not. I used to love international football when I was a kid. I think we all did. You sort of grow out of love of international football after a while, don't you? Because it's just thrown down your throat so much. It's like international football so important. You're like, is it? So I didn't really look at the England call up. I heard Harry Maguire kept his place in the England team or something. How's that possible? How can you be that shit and still play for your country? How does that work? Telling me there's no one better. Slap lights, people. James Legend. I appreciate that, Saint. That's really nice of you, man. We need to get a fan draft going, bro. It would be dope. Yeah, that would be. That's a great idea, Savage. That's a great idea. I'd be in for that. Jamie, how you feel Arsenal will fare without Ramsdale? Yeah, look, Arsenal. I said at the beginning of the video, Saint, that I want to see how well Arsenal do here after a loss, because all the talk about this Arsenal team, that they was on a decent run, they're playing good football, but they got beaten by Liverpool, obviously the better team, and to show your improvement as a team, you need to bounce back from a loss with a victory. You know, a draw and a loss is obviously not good enough. So I'm intrigued to see how Arsenal do. I think Rams, that's a good tackle. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Get up. Nothing wrong with that. Play on Villa. Um, yeah, Ramsdale will be a bit of a miss because he's good with his feet. He's not so good with his hands. He's well overrated, but he's good with his feet, and Arsenal rely on that passing range he's got. So yeah, they might miss that. But Leno could be a bit of a danger in goal, can't he? Because you know he's so bad he can't even catch COVID, can he's terrible. I saw Maguire was in and put my Brazil top on. How can you be that bad at a professional career but still get play for your international club? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just a joke, guys. It's just a joke. Oh, the guy coming forward with it now. Oh, Saka trying to get past Mings. Mings using his huge arse to kick Saka off. Football International is dead. Oh, it is, man. It is. Rest in peace. But yeah, it's just. No, I used to love international football. I used to adore it. Because when you were as a kid, international football is the only time you saw the best players in the world, wasn't it? You really only saw the players in your league. And now, you know, you see them every week. Champions League is massive. All European football is huge. Premier League, it's absolutely massive. So it's really it's not what it used to be. It's lost its luster a little bit. And plus, can you name me a really, Spain in the mid 2000s, early 2000s. Spain were easily the best international football team in the world. Before that, it was Germany. Before that, it was Brazil. Is there really one international team now? Is that out and out better than all the other international teams? Because a lot of the top international teams are quite equal, aren't they? Like Brazil weren't the Brazil of 20 years ago, are they? Argentina are dead. France probably. Well, that's good football. That's a foul off the ball, surely. Yeah, he's giving it. France probably, but they don't like each other, They go into the change room and they see each other and want to beat the shit out of each other instead of play. Ego overload, ain't it? Rich Sports in the house. Congrats on 500 subs. Cheers, my man. Thank you very much. Yeah, I had a great day. Obviously, Champions League draw day. Don't know if everyone knew that. Savage was there for it, the Champions League draw. I gained over 277 subscribers on that day alone. And I had almost 5,000 views on the show. So, yeah, that was great. That was massive. Big up Saint. Yes, of course. Big up Saint every time. He's the man. Southgate is a grade A plonker. That's all right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Southgate's he's an English gentleman, ain't he? He's the Hugh Grant of football managers. Oh, good ball in. No one attacking it. That's a good ball in by McGinn. I really like John McGinn. I don't know about you guys, but I really like John McGinn. Wow. Yeah, it was a good day, Rich. Really good for me. Really good for the channel. And the French team is all Africans that have dual nationality. Yeah, I mean, that is partly true. Weren't Zinedine Zidane Algerian? Isn't he Algerian born or something like that? Or Algerian descent, Zidane himself? He was Algerian, weren't he? I swear he was. But that is true. That is true. That's why a lot of young African footballers go and play in the French league, because they speak the language already, don't they? And it's easy for them to get. It's a good play by Arsenal, ending with a shot there by Thomas Partey. I agree with you, Jamie. Most international teams are on some level no standouts. Yeah, there is no standouts in what. As I say, France probably, because you go through this French squad and it's ridiculous, ain't it? I'd probably put them. I mean, Belgium are number one in the world. How are Belgium number one in the world? They never won anything. maybe number one in the world with chocolate, but not football. Yeah, it's the and Benzema. That's right. Yeah, it's all that. It's weird, ain't it? A lot of international teams are like that. I think Germany, the Germans back in the day. Do you remember Podolski and Klose? I think they were Polish. Oh, almost an own goal by Konsa. Great save by Martinez. Great reactions. What was he doing, the plum? What was he doing? Yeah, Podolski and Klose, I think they were Polish, but played for Germany. I mean, I bet their grandparents were happy with that. Jeez. Yeah, all Polish. Yeah. I bet their grandparents were like, yeah, you go and play for the country. They invaded us. What a save that was. It was Leo. It was a great save. Congratulations on sub, Jamie. Nicest fella. Oh, that's really nice. I feel that same. Oh, good corner. Punched out by Martinez. Thank you, Say. I really appreciate it, man. I really do. I'm an arsehole in real life, though, obviously. This is all a facade. But, no, only joking. I try and be a nice person. Grounded. Good parenting. That's what I say. Good parenting. Grounds you as a person. Brings you up properly. Use your manners. And you go far in life. And that's what I do to my children. Make sure they're grounded, well-mannered, and they go far in life. And that's all you got to be, guys. You don't need to be nasty to people. That gets you nowhere in life. Be nice. But thanks, Saint. I really appreciate that, my man. And, we'll have to do some stuff together, Saint, for the big games coming up and that. Thiago's dad won the World Cup with Brazil and he was born in Italy and plays for Spain. Yeah, that's fucked up. Look, Kels, that's at the end of the day, Thiago's Brazilian, ain't he? His dad was a Brazilian World Cup winner. His dad is Zizinho. I mean, he's Brazilian. I don't care what anyone says. The man's Brazilian. He's got that Brazilian flair. We got a Brazilian spine man. We got Allison, Thiago and Flacco in midfield and Bobby up top. We got a Brazilian spine. We got the proper Brazilians in our team. None of these fake Brazilians like Fred. No fake Brazilians in our side. No fakeness. Got them samba hips. He certainly has, my man. Yeah, there's no fake Brazilians in our in our lineup. Yeah, Man United went to Turkey on holiday and got a fake Brazilian in Fred. Yeah, defo, Saint. Defo, my man. We'll play Matty Cash. Did everyone hear about Arteta moaning about the fixtures for Arsenal? So apparently Arteta was moaning about the fixtures for Arsenal, although they pulled out of 2 fixtures in December when the fixtures are at their worst. And I think they only played 9 games in 11 weeks or something like that. And he's moaning about fixture congestion. Man's a plum. How old am I? I'm 40. I was born in 1981. I'm 41 years old this summer. I don't look it because, God blessed me with beautiful, youthful skin. So luckily enough, I don't look my age. I look much younger. But yeah, I'm 40 years old. 40 years old. I'll be 41 this summer. But yeah, I was just blessed with naturally young, smooth skin. If you value a relationship, never visit Brazil without your missus. Trust me. Oh yeah, I've heard. Never miss. Never. What happened with you then, Savage? Now we need to know. Now you let the cat out, man. You look young for 40. Well, yeah, I do. I know. You should have seen me when I was about 18 trying to buy beer in the pub, and like barman would just look at me and went, "What is this? 12-year-old kid doing in our pub trying to buy a pint of beer. I'm 18, I really am. I had the body of a 5-year-old boy. Just lucky, I suppose. It was looking young for your age is horrible when you're in that 18-year-old, 19-year-old and in your 20s, because you don't want to look that young. You want to look your age then. But when you get to this age now at 40, when you get to 40 right now, you want to look young. You want to look young. You want to look like this at 40. Project Neymar was closed, but I came back and went to Project Higginbottom. Enough said. Project Michael Higginbottom. The Project Higginbottom. Love it. I love Neymar. It's got to be. I love Neymar, but Neymar's got to be the craziest cat ever, ain't he, in football? Has anyone seen it? That video of Neymar touching up his mum's ass. Has anyone seen it? It's the craziest, funniest, and most cringe thing I've ever seen in my life. Jason McKenna, Jamie, you're doing well, fella. Love to see it in Liverpool clone. Cheers, Jason McKenna. Appreciate the love, fella, as always from over here. Appreciate it, my man. Come on, Ollie Watkins. Look at Philippe Coutinho. He's still got it, ain't he? Look at them feet. Look at them feet. Yeah. What was the first trophy you've seen in the Reds lift? Then you have seen a lot in 40 years. Well, I'm not seen a lot in 40 years because I don't really remember anything for the first few years. Yeah, I was 10 years old when we won the league, before obviously Klopp and the team won it a few years back. But yeah, 1990 saw Liverpool win the Premier League. Oh well, the first division trophy as it was then. Beating QPR the game before to win that title. We beat QPR and win that title. Then, yeah, that was the first cup I ever saw us win. The year before, 89, when we lost it on the last day to Arsenal, my dad broke our telly with an ashtray. That was fun. My dad, I don't know if anyone remembers, because they might not be old enough in the chat, but Saint and Savage might. Back in the day, in the pubs, when you was allowed to smoke, in the pubs, they'd have these massive, thick, heavy ashtrays. Yeah, and everyone used to take one from the pub. That's all say it now. And my dad had one of them, and he threw it right at the telly when we lost the final game of the season in 1989. Lost the league to Arsenal. That was a good time. Good time. I was sitting in the front, sitting next to him in the front room, like, I don't know what to do. And in 1990, I saw us win the league trophy. Then I've also seen FA Cups, League Cups. This good play by Arsenal. A tap in, surely. No, he's missed it. What an absolute plum. Oh, is that Odegaard? What a plum. Oh, it's great football by Arsenal. Got to give him credit. The movement, the passing, absolutely fantastic. Saka takes it here. Oh, he looked a little offside there, did Odegaard. I think it's Smith Rowe. Yeah, it's Smith Rowe. Yeah, Smith Rowe there. Putting it wide. Should have scored. Great football by Arsenal. Great football. It's a Brazilian thing. Have you seen the relationship he has with his sister? It's very suspect, yeah. Yeah, I have, mate. Look, I don't know if it's a Brazilian thing or a Neymar thing. I find it, I mean, you know what I mean? It's just like different countries, different cultures, I suppose. But yeah, if my mum came and see me in hospital, the last thing I'd want to do is grab her by the Harris. Do you know what I mean? What I want to do now, Cockney slang. So, Harris means arse. So I'll just put that out there right now. But yeah. Cows. The glass ones. I remember. That's the ones, cows. That's the one. Sure do. You knock a man out. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you get in a fight back in them days in the pubs. That's the first thing you pick up, ain't it? Smash. You're on a GBH charge after that. That's damage. Proper damage, guys. Proper damage. Good start by Arsenal here, though, guys. It is a good start by Arsenal. They're playing some good football. Really are. Ashley Young is living up to his name. The guy looks like a mannequin. No aging. Fun fact, he ran away from me in a shopping centre once. Did he? He thought I was trying to rob him. I wasn't. What did you? You thought you were trying to rob him? What, you're running after him? Ashley! Ashley! Ash back in the house. How is it, Jamie? It's good, Ash. How are you, my man? How are you? Come on, Villa. Yeah, we... Look, I want Arsenal to win as well at the end of the day because I don't want Man United getting fourth. So, as a Liverpool fan, I want to see Stevie win, obviously. I want to see Coutinho bang. But also when I see Arsenal get top four because I don't want Man United to get it. As simple as that. But then I wouldn't mind seeing West Ham get it. I wouldn't mind seeing West Ham get fourth place. I really wouldn't. All good, mate. Great stuff, mate. It's great that we are. Ash, I take it you're a fella because I'm calling you fella. Oh, that's a chance for Villa. So correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Because Ash can be a girl's name, boy's name. So, but I'm calling you fella. But if I'm wrong, just correct me. Great ball there. Oh, Gabriel just done enough. Just done enough there. Good touch on the ball there. Taking it away from Ollie Watkins. But Arsenal playing well. Putting in a shift at the moment. Playing some good football, knocking it about nice. Odegaard ain't going to win anything in the air, though, is he? He's 4'7", for goodness sake. Yeah, the pussy ran out and at the lift, and I was with my Blues mates, and we were walking to their car park next to his, but they were chanting shit on the Villa. I heard that when he was a Villa boy. Howdy, Christopher Edwards. How are you? Yeah, I've seen a few. I think, does everyone know Jimmy Bullard? Everyone knows Jimmy Bullard, don't he? Well, he grew up near me. I think he's 2-3 years older than me. 2 or 3 years older than me. But we went to the same school. So he was like 2 or 3 years above me in school. But me and Jimmy Bullard went to the same school. And and you see him around here all the time where I live, in the pubs and clubs and all that. Yeah. He's a totally different bloke, though, to what you see on the camera. He's a bit of he thinks he's a bit of a playboy in real life. No, these Arsenal fans need to get down to earth again. We've had a few losses. I'm a fella yesterday. Excellent. I'll call you fella then when I see you. Oh, Thomas Partey trying to walk it into Aston Villa's box there, and then realised he's not the player to do that. Liz, how are you, Liz? Hope you're well. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're good. Legend Bullard is. Yeah, he's a good bloke. Woo! Yeah. Look, Savage Reactions on his other channel. He's on his other account, the Nature Boy account. But that is Savage Reactions. And go and check out Savage Reactions YouTube channel, guys, especially if you love your wrestling. Go and check him out, guys. He's a great man. Does great stuff over on his channel. He's got a video up this morning. Go and have a look at it. But yeah, woo! How can we not? 16 time. Oh, fuck knows. I don't know what Ramsey. He's a good little player, though, Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey. He will be a good player. Young talent. Ooh. Yeah, Arsenal starting to push up now, aren't they? See Gabriel, Ben White coming up close to the halfway line, starting to squeeze the play, try and get Villa in their own half. Passing around. Tell you what, they're passing around Aston Villa's midfield really nicely in these first 24 minutes. Really passing around Aston Villa's midfield really nice. Looking decent on the ball, comfortable on the ball. It's always a good sign. That's good header out by Cash there. Good defending. Good defending, guys. Don't forget, guys, leave a like on the video, especially if you like what you're seeing. And if you haven't subbed, please subscribe, guys. Give it a little check out the channel, see if you like it. If you like it, give it a sub. I'm doing many more things on the channel coming up as well. No, it's not. It's majority a Liverpool channel, but I do a lot of other watch-alongs of other teams. You know, I've done other Champions League watch-alongs as well, not just Liverpool. But yeah, I do Liverpool match reviews, previews, weekend reviews. I've done boxing watch-alongs in my last for the big boxing fight. When the big fights, I'll be doing the Tyson Fury Dillian White fight as well. So watch out for that. And I think it's the 24th of April. I'll be doing that watch-along. I'm probably going to do WrestleMania, but it is 2 nights. And if they're both 4 hours long or over on a Saturday and a Sunday, midnight to 4 a.m., is, you know, if you've got kids, that is some going. It's some going. So, you know, if I'll see how it goes. I'll probably do the first night because I want to see Austin. You know, Austin's on the Saturday night, and I want to do a watch along for, you know, I've got to have it. I've got to do it when Austin's on. So, yeah. So I've got a lot of things coming up on the channel, guys. So if you like it, sub, leave a like on the video, guys. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all you being here as well. Love to you all. Appreciate all the love you give to me as well, guys. Really do. Liz says, is it wrong to watch Arsenal lose? It's never wrong. It's never wrong, Liz. It's never wrong. Don't worry about it. It's never wrong. Don't worry. That's why. No. Thanks, guys. I really just don't like them. Oh, Liz, you've come to the right place. You've come to the right place. Strap in. Let's have some fun. Come on. Look, I don't like any of our rivals. I don't like Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, Man City. Why should we? And especially if you're a Liverpool fan, why should you like them? Oh, that was unlucky. Go on, the ball's in. The ball's in. Play him in. Oh, Watkins, 2 left feet, man. Play Coutinho back in. He's desperate. Good football. At Liz, I wasted 90 minutes of my life watching Everton Newcastle, hoping Everton would lose. In fact, I do it every week. Oh, cows. I feel for you. Watching Everton Newcastle, hoping Everton would lose. In fact, I do it every week. Cows. As an American fan, I have to deal with a lot of idiot Arsenal fans. Yeah, I know. You're American, Liz. In America, I know Arsenal have got a big fan base out in America, haven't they? I know that. I've seen the American fan base out there for Arsenal. I know they have a big one. What happened, dear? Nothing's happened. Oh, nothing. Let's just get on with it. Tierney's all right. He's Scottish. He's made of that hard stuff, isn't he? 28 minutes gone. Aston Villa 0, Arsenal 0. Love it. They do, and they're stupid. Liz, look. Liz, you're speaking the gospel truth, Liz. You're speaking the gospel truth. Only thing I like about Arsenal is the away kit. I can't lie, that's his kit. Look, Arsenal have some sick kits. I'm using the word sick at 40 years old. Is that allowed? I'll go ask you guys now. Am I allowed to use the word sick in reference to Arsenal's kits being nice when I'm 40 years old? Or is that a bit too... Am I too old to do that now? I'll have to ask you lot. But, yeah, them Arsenal kits are nice. I've got to admit, Adidas do Arsenal well, don't they? For them, or Adidas. You do you. Cheers, Liz. I appreciate that. Adidas. I say Adidas, really. I know a lot of people say Adidas. The Germans say Adidas, and it's made in Germany, so there you go. And the Scousers say Adidas as well. So as a Liverpool fan, I say Adidas. But they do make a nice. They do make a nice kit. They do make a nice kit. Damn! I'll take it. Arsenal scored. It's a nice worked free kick. Headed back in. There's a lot of bouncing around. Saka, great goal. Well, Martinez should have saved that. Adidas actually cared to be original where Nike's all cut and paste. Oh, yeah. I hate Nike. I always have done. Damn. Good football by Arsenal, though. Well worked short corner. Good imagination. It's what I like to see in football. But Martinez should be saving it. But the defending's poor. You can't let a ball bounce around in your own box and not kick it out. Defending's poor from Aston Villa there. Too easy for Arsenal. This is all too easy. Clever free kick. Is he offside? Oh, Martinez needs to be saving it. I know it's coming through people and through legs, but it's through the middle. Straight at him. Steve McManaman says on commentary Martinez could know nothing about it. It's right at him, you plum. Of course he could do something about it. He could bloody save it. And to be fair, he can see it coming. That's poor goalkeeping. Poor goalkeeping. I don't know about you guys, but commentators are getting worse and worse and worse. Why can't we just have Peter Drury, like constantly on every game? Just string Peter Drury to every football game going. Mings blocking keepers view and doing no shit. I know, it's just, Villa straight in. Oh, no, good defended by Arsenal there. This has been a bloody good performance by Arsenal. This is what I wanted to see, what they're like after a defeat. But Mings is dog turd, man. Savage. Mings is he in the England squad? Because we just seem to put in dead defenders in the England squad. So I take it Mings is in there. Maguire's in there. Oh, no! Lacazette just flew. Lacazette just flew. Did Mings just pull Lacazette over? Mings just pushed Lacazette over. Lacazette flew. Lacazette's been on the Red Bull. He flew, man. He got wings. He went. Oh, Annie McCoist. I actually don't mind the main commentator. Is it Darren Fletcher? I don't actually mind him. It's Steve McManaman. You know, you just want to go. Poof. You know what I mean? I don't mind Darren Fletcher. Annie McCoist is a gem, an absolute gem. Martin Tyler's dead. I literally think Martin Tyler died 20 years ago, and they've just put a recording in his body, and Sky Sports just keep putting him out there and just press play they take his shirt up and press play on the back, you know, and the recording just comes out of his mouth. I actually don't mind Gary Neville. I think Gary Neville's a good commentator and pundit. I know a lot of people hate him, but because he's a mank, but he's actually a good commentator and pundit. But Annie McCoy and Peter Drury, Clive Tilsley, John Champion, they're the commentators. I don't know why Sky Sports ain't got them. Like I said, went down like a whore in Amsterdam. Yeah, quick and fast. It's a good tackle by Mings. Is it the follow through? What do you mean? Why are we? Mings didn't do nothing wrong. No, I don't like Tylo Mings. Don't get me wrong, but he won the ball cleanly. You know, he didn't. You can't help following through where you meant to put your legs. So you tackle, you win the ball. You can't just take your legs away. The follow through happens. What are you meant to do? Oh, was it McGinn who pushed Lacazette over? Because that was hilarious. Tyler's dry, no energy. Oh man, he passed away years ago. I'm telling you, it's just a recording. It's just a recording in Martin Tyler. Did you hear Martin Tyler not commentate when Bobby Firmino scored the second goal against Arsenal? There was 20 seconds, I think someone counted, 20 seconds of no commentating. Martin Tyler couldn't believe it. He was disgusted. McGinn is hard as an hour, and it was a great tackle. It was a great tackle. Nothing wrong with it. You can't help following through. You cannot help following through. Follow throughs happen. You can't. What are you meant to do with your legs? So you win the ball and then what? Detach your legs and put them to the side so you don't follow through. Jesus, it's ridiculous. Nothing wrong with it. And it was nice and low. He was across the grass. Everything was across the grass. But John McGinn, yeah, just put Lacazette in his. Lacazette ain't going to mess about with McGinn, is he? John McGinn just did what Brock Lesnar did to that car earlier. To Lacazette. Premier League's most scored. Man United 2,176, Liverpool 2002. Oh, Arsenal were 2 behind us. Son of a gun. Again, watches Braveheart before every game. I bet he does. Bit of Braveheart, an iron brew, and he's away. He's up for it. Saka. It does look a bit, look, it does look hurt. I'm not saying he isn't hurt. But at the end of the day, this is still a contact sport. You know, you're going to get knocks. You're going to get, you know, these horrible tackles. So it's not an even horrible tackle. It's a good, clean. He won the ball nice and cleanly. You know, he just followed through. You can't help the follow through. But Arsenal been in total control. Been very impressed with Arsenal this half. Don't say them words much. Not for a long time. But they have been impressive. But I think the goalkeeper Martinez has got to take a bit of responsibility over that goal. Nah, it's not a yellow at all. He won the ball clean, Liz, didn't he? Won the ball clean. I mean, Lacazette got air miles when John McGinn pushed him over, which is hilarious. Never seen anyone throw this. That Savage might get this. Where John McGinn pushed Lacazette over and he flew. That reminds me of when, rest in peace, by the way, Scott Hall, legend. But when he took the Stone Cold Stunner at WrestleMania 18 and went, woo! Great. Absolutely great. That's what happened to McGinn. It's easy for Arsenal to defend at the moment. The problem Aston Villa got, and I have said this a lot this season, they haven't got a lot of pace up front. You know, Coutinho, he's not the quickest and he wants ball to feet. He's not going running behind. Yeah, and I knew Savage would get it. Arsenal got pace up top, but Villa really haven't. Villa, they need a bit more pace in their team, especially in their attack. Ollie Watkins is not the quickest. He's more of a striker that likes to hold up the play. You know, a presence. Bundia and Coutinho like to do the same thing. You know, they're more midfielders than they are forward players. Yeah, Villa need more pace. They're not going to hurt teams. This is Villa's problem. They need pace, or they're not going to hurt teams. Villa not playing well. Coutinho nowhere. Yeah, I mean, this is the problem. Arsenal can push up a little bit and not be worried about getting caught in behind because there's not a great deal of pace from Aston Villa to get in behind. And I don't think Bundia and Coutinho really go run away from Ben White and Gabriel, to be fair. I really don't think they go run away from them. So they need to do it in another way, Villa. Maybe play some passes in and around the box. You know, it's going to be about their passing game, really. Then, you know, a quick ball over the top from them and counter onto. Yeah, they do. They do look bad at the moment. They got no outlet. That's Villa's problem. So when they're taking pressure like this constantly from Arsenal are squeezing them up all the time. Constant pressure. What a lot of teams do when they have this pressure, they try and put someone quick on the wing or someone quick through the middle and try and put that ball over the top. And then the teams can move forward, you know, push up themselves. But Villa haven't got that. Say Coutinho wants to come short. Bundia wants to come short. And Ollie Watkins is more of your presence, your hold-up striker in the middle. Yeah, they need more pace. They lack pace. Premier League goals scored by players under 21 this season. Smith Rowe 9, Saka with 9, Foden with 7, Bracker with 6, Jacob Ramsey with 6, Martinelli with 5, and Mason, we won't say his surname, 5. Yeah, they need a counter attack. They need pace to do a counter attack, Liz. That's the problem. Villa really haven't got that pace. I think they got is Leon Bailey on the bench because he's quick. That's a good ball in. That's a better ball in for Villa there. That was better. I think Leon Bailey, Jamaican fella, he's rapid. He's absolutely rapid. So yeah, I mean, but he's never fit. That's the problem. Villa can't keep him fit at the moment. But if they had a play like him out on the wing, that would definitely help him. Chris, how are you doing, my man? Hope you're good. I can't stay as I'm in Barrow. Right, you're in the Derby game. Barrow and Carlisle. So have a great stream, mate. Yeah, you have a great day, Chris, my man. Enjoy your Derby game. Sounds like it should be a good one. Let us know the result later on, fella, yeah? Have a good day, my mate. Have a good day. Have a great time. Yeah, everyone wish Chris well because Chris is a great guy. If you don't know Chris, he's on my channel a heck of a lot. He's one of my OGs. Give him a shout out. He's a great bloke. I hope you enjoy your day, Chris. Enjoy it, fella. Enjoy it. Right, Villa need to get their act together. They need to get their passing game. What Villa's game is about is their passing game. It's just been nowhere so far. They need to get McGinn more on the ball in midfield. Ramsey, the ball over the top. That's a decent ball. That's a decent ball. That's what they got to look at. Try and get the ball out to Ollie Watkins. Get him, them long balls out to Ollie Watkins, getting to hold up the play. And then they might get some success off that. And then Coutinho and Bundia can feed off him. They might get some success off that if they go that way. But yeah, Arsenal winning all the second balls at the moment. They're winning everything at the moment. They're doing really well. I'm shocked how good Arsenal look, to be fair. Thomas Partey. Man, foul by Ashley Young. Bloody Ashley Young still going, as Savage earlier said. How is Ashley Young still going? He must be 52 years old by now, surely. Ashley Young. Young in name and young in nature, ain't he? That's definitely for sure. Thomas Partey coming forward here. Thomas Partey's looking a better player now. Young Smith Rowe. Nice, Shaka. Tierney finds the ball, Smith Rowe. Oh, Mings just gets there. But again, that ball shouldn't be allowed to come in. That ball should not be allowed to be crossed in at all. Shouldn't be allowed to be crossed in, that pass. Fewest goals conceded from corner. Arsenal have not conceded from a corner this season. Well, big up them. That's a heck of a record. That is a heck of a record. But Arsenal have a corner now. And it's easy for Martinez. He's looking for the quick counter attack, but it's just no one breaking for him. There's no movement. They're too quick out. They're not quick enough here, Villa. Martinez looking for the quick counter. There's just no movement. The Villa team too slow to get out there. He's only 36. Man. He just seems like he's been around for a generation. How can he be 4 years younger than me? How can he only be 36? Yeah, probably, Liz. Probably. Because he was a teenager at Watford, wasn't he? I think he was a teenager at Watford, playing first team football. I think you might be right there. Villa need a bomb up the backside. They certainly do. They certainly do, Ash. They definitely need Saint, that's for sure. They definitely need Saint. So, guys, don't forget, I will be back tomorrow as well, guys, with another watch-along. But this time it's the mighty, mighty Reds, guys. As Liverpool take on Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup at the Forest Ground. So come and watch me tomorrow with my big pal, Statman Stubbs. So you all know him. We'll be live tomorrow on my channel for the watch-along, 5:45 in the evening for a 6 o'clock kickoff. Make sure you all join us tomorrow, guys, for the Liverpool Nottingham Forest watch-alongs. That'd be a good one. Looking forward to that. And then, obviously, we've got the international break for 2 weeks. I will be looking to do some international watch-alongs as well, guys. So watch out for that as well. Andriy Lemenko. Hello, just sub. I'm from Kiev in Ukraine. Oh, big up to you, my man. Big up to you. Massive. Everyone shout this guy out. Thank you for subbing. I really appreciate that, and I hope you're well there in Kiev in the Ukraine. I hope you're well. I hope you're safe, and I hope everything's okay. I really do. Thanks for subbing to the channel, and I hope I can give you a bit of enjoyment in the times that your country is suffering at the moment. So, big up to you, my man. Big up to you. Hope you're good. It's because the generation we saw him playing, we have mostly retired. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes, Reds. I'm here, Jamie. Good for it. Good for it. It's going to be a treat game against Forest there. No mugs. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. We've got to take Forest very, very seriously. They're in good form right now. I think they just beat QPR, if that's correct. So, yeah, take them proper seriously. Don't take the piss out of them, and we should win. Let's not do a Man United or an Arsenal who lost to Middlesbrough and Arsenal already. That's Arsenal lost to Forest, I believe. Middlesbrough beat United. So let's not do what they do. Liz, look at that. Liz, pray, Ukraine. You go, Liz. All the best to you and your family, Andrew. Look at the love, guys. Look at the love. True, Forest will come to play. I'm scared, but I'm safe. So is my family. Mate, brings a tear to me. Oh, look. I'm holding back the tears for you, my man. I'm holding back the tears for you because what's happening right now is disgusting. And your beautiful country, I've seen it. Your city on the news, and you see your city, your beautiful city, your beautiful country. You just want peace over there, don't you? You want to be part. You don't want to be part of all this. And what's going on is bad. And but I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad your family's safe. And I hope I can give you a little bit of enjoyment and entertainment. So hope that cheers you up, guys. Hope that cheers you up. Shaka, second red card in the second half. Yeah, he can't stop getting cards. The man's got more cards than Clinton's. He will get booked. He definitely get booked again. He's got to do something stupid, ain't he? He's got to do something stupid. Christopher, look at that. Thumbs up for the Ukraine. Down for Russia. Exactly. Well said, Christopher. And big up, Andrew. Yes. Big up yourself, fella. Big up yourself, and I'm glad you're safe, my man. I really am glad you're safe. I really appreciate it. There you go, Jay, as well. Look at all the love, my man. Look at all the love. You subbed to my channel, which I absolutely love. Thank you very much for doing that, especially what's going on with you guys at the moment. But yeah, look at the love you're getting, my man. Look at the love you're getting. Look at the love you're getting. And that's what it's about, guys. That's what it's about. Bring the love in, guys. Some things are bigger in football, sport, and everything else in the world. Chris Welch told me to sub to your channel before he quit YouTube. I subbed on his channel a couple weeks ago. Chris is the man as well. I love Chris. Great fella. Ooh. Good take there by Bernardino there. But yeah, big up to you, mate. Tell you, you're a hero of mine, just going through what you're going through. I tell you that right now. I really do. I mean that with all my heart. What team do you support, Andre? What team do you do? No, maybe not take over. Maybe just, come in and chat, say your bit. You're welcome in the chat, mate. You're welcome in the chat. You're welcome in the chat. You're a good fella. Come in and have a laugh with us, my man. Come in and have a laugh with us. Talk to everyone else. Yeah, well, what team do you support? Liz was asking the question, what football team you support. Let us know what team you support. 1-0 at half time for the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Dynamo Kiev. Yes. Yeah. great Ukrainian side, Dynamo Kiev. I mean, when Liverpool played Kiev a few years back in the Champions League now. Yeah, legendary side in Ukraine, Dynamo Kiev. How are they doing this season? Because I think the football stopped now, isn't it? Villa fans booing. If that's Lord Stevie, they can F themselves. Yeah. Why are they booing? Look, Arsenal are a better team than Aston Villa right now. And Aston Villa are ninth in the league. I mean, if it's at Stevie, I don't get that. Stevie's only just come in. He ain't really got his players yet. He had a good January transfer window. It's all about next season for Stevie. He's got to get his stuff together next season, and from next season he'll be fine. But this season, no, it's just about him knowing the team getting used to him. Then next season he'll get rid of all the players he doesn't want, start to whittle them out, and then he'll be fine. But I don't get boo. I don't understand booing your team. I really don't. It's like when if my wife makes me dinner and brings it in for me. You know, she made a lovely dinner. I'm not going to boo her because I don't like quite what she's made today. I'm not going to go boo. Get rid of that crap. I don't want it. Of course I'm not. And go eat it because I love her. Support your team, FC. Yes, of course, support your team. 2 points behind Shakhtar in the title race. Oh, nice. But it's postponed at the moment due to what's happening now, of course. Do they know when you're going to start up anything yet? Or is it just a wait and see sort of thing and all that? Because, you know, it's sort of, it's horrible, ain't it? It's horrible. But only 2 points behind Shakhtar in the title race. Nice, my man. Nice. Good to see. Good to see. But I am glad you're safe, Andre. I am glad you're safe. I am glad you're safe. And that's the most important thing out of all this. So it's half time in the game. So get your questions in, guys. We've got 15 minutes now. No, half time. Get your questions into the chat. Let's have a laugh. Let's have a chat, guys. They are in a great position. Deluded fan base series is 1-0 and then 9th. Every team above them are better. Simple. The chat I hear about them and Champions League here in Brum is deluded. Really? Is that what? Oh, yeah. I know. Look, I love Stevie, but he ain't a miracle worker. You know what I mean? Champions League. They're not going to reach that for years. As you say, everyone above them in the league is better. I think what hurts Aston Villa is that Wolverhampton Wanderers are above them in the league by 10 points. You know, Wolves are above them in 10 points. I mean, that's got to hurt. That's got to sting. But as you say, they're all better teams than Aston Villa right now. What's Stevie meant to do? You know, Stevie needs 2 or 3 seasons to turn also around. You can't rate him in 18, 20 odd weeks of, management. Yeah, they were poor the first half, but not boo-worthy. Guess some fans are not Reds fans. Yeah, I don't understand the booing. I really don't. It's not like they're Norwich City, is it? On 17 points at the bottom of the league. Daffy Osman, Shambles, Villa players. How are you, Daffy? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing really well on this Saturday afternoon here in the UK. No joke at all. They have been saying they should be changing for top 4. Fucking hell. Oh, some fan bases are just deluded, ain't they? We all have weirdos in our fan bases, let's face it. But top 4. Take Man City and Liverpool out of it because they're just better than everyone else in this league. They're not better than Chelsea. They're not better than Man United. They're not better than Arsenal. They're not better than Wolves at this moment in time. You know, they're not better than West Ham. The chat that's just ridiculous, ain't it? What, because Stevie came in and spent a few quid in January and they think they're going to get top 4. Never happening. They're 10 points behind Wolves, for goodness sake. Where if Aston Villa finished 9th this season, That's a good season. And you've got to remember, they only got promoted 2 seasons ago. Yeah, it's crazy. Liz, Arsenal fans always think they're a top 4 side. It's delusional. Liz coming with the violence today. Liz woke up and thought, it's a violent day, and I'm going to do it. Love it. Yeah, I mean, they might be this season, though, Liz. They might be this season, to be fair. They're playing some nice stuff. But I do understand what you're saying. They've been shit for years. Yeah, it's wait and see situation. Hopefully they can get back to the field soon to give you some, a bit more enjoyment. Take your mind off things for a couple of hours, stuff like that. We all need it, don't we? And especially you guys right now. Daffy back in, Spurs player having a better attitude than the Fillers. Daffy, who do you support? Who do you support? Who do you support? Let me know who you support, my man. We done nothing wrong. They started it, so we protect our country. Get in there. You're bang on, my man. You're bang on. You're bang on. As my little daughter said, why is that bad man hurting them people? And she's a 5-year-old girl, and she can see it. Well said, my man. You've done nothing wrong. Done nothing. They're just, you get some art. You just get some. I won't go too much into it all because it's all very political and all that, and I don't know. I'm not going to talk about something I don't know a lot of. So, yeah, we'll leave it there for that. Let's have fun and talk football, sport, whatever you want to ask me, guys. Get it in the question. Get your questions in, guys, and let's have a chat. But yeah, that was a decent first half from Arsenal. Really was. They're playing really well. But Villa being booed off is a strange one. Arsenal are at a different level at this moment in time. Simple as that. Nah, you're fine, man. You can say what you want. I mean, it's your situation. I just don't know all the answers. That's all. I don't know the answers because I don't know. It's above my pay grade. Really like Stevie G, but his players are so soft. Yeah, you're right. They're not what Stevie was. That's for sure. Sadly, Arteta has done a good job of the arse. He certainly has so far. You got to give it to him. What's your favourite Liverpool team, Jamie? What my favourite ever Liverpool team? What that I've seen growing up? Ooh. I mean, it's hard not to say this team right now. It's so hard not to say this team right now because I do believe this is the best Liverpool squad since 1990. That 1990 Liverpool squad. I'll tell you what, the 1988 Liverpool squad was immense. And it never got the chance to play in Europe because English teams were banned in Europe for 5 years, unfortunately, for what happened at Heysel. So that Liverpool team never got to play in Europe. And in around that year, in the 80s, in late 80s, in 1988, you had an exceptional AC Milan and Ajax team in that time, especially AC Milan in that 88 era. 88, 89, that era, 87, Ajax and AC Milan, especially AC Milan, were exceptional. I would have loved to have seen that 88 Liverpool team go against the Ajaxes and AC Milans in Europe at that time. Unfortunately, they were banned. But that 1988 Liverpool team, go and Google it, guys. If you don't know it, go and Google that 1988 Liverpool team. Oh, different gravy. Such a good side. The 1990 Liverpool team, obviously, I'm not old enough to remember the 70s Liverpool sides. Liverpool side of the 70s, that's my dad's era. All that sort of stuff. He might say the 70s teams. But for me, this team right now under Jurgen Klopp is the best squad of players I've seen at Liverpool since 1988. Going to be hard to do the quadruple for me, but like to see it happen. Yeah, same man, same. This team is special. We all should enjoy them. 88 was outstanding. Yeah, it was. That 88 team, Liz, was just, people are not old enough to remember or anything like that. Just Google that 88 team. for its time in the year. I mean, you might see players on there you think, oh, they're not that good, they're not that great, they're not that special. But at the time, in that era of football, that Liverpool team was special, special with Kenny Dalglish, and you just wish if Liverpool were in Europe, I'd have loved to see John Barnes in. But John Barnes never got to play in Europe with Liverpool. Well, he did later in his career when he was an older John Barnes, but I'm on about peak John Barnes, when John Barnes was the best left winger in world football in the mid 80s to late 80s. The man was the best winger in world football. Never got European football. The 81 team, Liverpool beat Bayern in the semis, beat Madrid in the final in Paris. That is correct. I see that stat going around a lot lately. Obviously, the final is at the Parc des Princes in June the 1st, is it? I can't remember now. But it is in Paris, the final this year. And the route to the final is very similar to 1981, so I do see that stat flying around. The 88 FA Cup final is a shocking result. Liz Prime John Barnes is a thing to watch. He was. Man was just... He was different. He was one... I mean, my dad... I'll give you a bit of history about me. My dad is a massive Liverpool fan. So, you know, growing up as a kid, you support the team your dad supports because you sit there with your dad watching football and he's watching his team play. So you watch what your dad's watching. So, you know, I started to fall in love with Liverpool because of my dad anyway. But what helped me was John Barnes. I absolutely loved John Barnes. And as a kid, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen a player, you know, move the way he did on the pitch. You know, he was running at speed, but he didn't look like he was actually moving. He was like gliding on the grass. And he would take players on with ease, you know, little step overs, move of the hips, you know, and he'd go past people like they weren't there. And that really helped me, you know. My dad, obviously, being a massive Liverpool fan, still massive Liverpool fan. Me and my dad, you know, we have in common there. That's our common ground. We talk about Liverpool all the time, me and my dad. That's that special relationship I feel I have with my dad, with his Liverpool Football Club. And John Barnes was a part of that as well. I absolutely adored that man. And it's just a shame he never got to play in Champions League or the European Cup as it was then with that Liverpool team, because I would have loved to see him do his thing on the continent against them top European players. Yeah, Grace. He's looked like a man didn't move, you know what I mean? He was just so graceful. Some called Liverpool teams in the 80s made in Brazil. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Liverpool, like, they said they played samba football, didn't they? Because you're Barnesies and players like that. We played that really attacking. We had a lot of flair in our side and stuff like that. So a lot of people thought that's what, you know, they got. I think they nicknamed them the Samba, like the Samba Club, like Liverpool, the Samba Club in the 80s, because of the flair we had, the way we played football. Yeah. It was something. It was something. But this generation of players right now that we have at Liverpool right now is my favourite. Jurgen Klopp has just built a dynasty at Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp, you know, is the best Liverpool manager since Kenny Dalglish. And we've had great managers, don't get me wrong. Gerard Houllier was fantastic. I love Gerard Houllier. Gerard Houllier started it all, you know, in 1999 to 2004. That man started it all. What a manager he was. What a revolutionary he was. Changed everything about Liverpool Football Club. Then Rafa Benitez came in, won Champions League in his first season. Built a great side. Let's not forget the teams Rafa Benitez built. We had that song, we have the best midfield in the world. You remember that? We had Mascherano, Alonso, Gerrard and Momo Sissoko in our midfield. We had that song, we have the best midfield in the world. You know, and he had Torres up front. We had a great team under Rafa Benitez. We just couldn't win the league under him. We just kept missing out to Man United every bloody time. And then we got Klopp. You know, we had to go for a few dark years with Roy Hodgson. And then Brendan. But then Jurgen Norbert Klopp turned up at Liverpool one day and, you know, look at the dynasty he's produced now. Look at it. The day he leaves is going to be a sad, sad day. Real sad. It'd be like how all Liverpudlians felt when Bill Shankly left Liverpool in the 70s, in the late 70s, where Bill Shankly left Liverpool after so long in charge and retired, and everyone was like in tatters about it, all doom and gloom. But then Bob Paisley came along and went, "I'll carry on your legacy," and went on to win absolutely everything in 9 years. Liverpool winning quadruple this season. I hope so. I really hope so, because we've got a bloody good chance. We got a really good chance. I think we are going to win more trophies. Are we going to win the quad? I'm not sure, but I think we are going to win more trophies. Klopp is the best manager I've ever seen. Yeah, I love the man. What's there not like about him? He's also a better politician than our leader right now, Boris Johnson. I'd rather have Jurgen Klopp in bloody charge of the country. He's a better politician than a bloody politician. Talks absolute sense, knows what he's on about. Great manager, great man. So I love Jurgen Norbit Klopp. Really is. Even rival fans. I know rival fans like to have a go. Even rival fans, surely. Don't agree. I want all the shiny trophies. Like a magpie, Liz. Like a magpie. We want all the shiny stuff. We want them all. I'd love the quadruple, because it would shut Man United fans up for the rest of their lives. Because all Man United fans go on about is the 1999 treble, won the FA Cup, Champions League, and League. Can you imagine if we won the quadruple? They could never, ever, ever, ever say a thing ever again. Their whole thing would be destroyed. But we kicked off the second half, guys. Aston Villa, I hope, come out a bit more lively. They are the home team. Oh, Mings, his control is loose, and Arsenal have it in an attacking position here. Ball's come across. Headed out by Cash. But again, Aston Villa have got to stop the crossing. Aston Villa don't stop the crossing. That's Villa's main problem here. They let the balls come in constantly. They've got to stop the crosses coming in, guys. But how is everyone? I forgot to ask. How is everybody anyway on this Saturday afternoon or morning or evening, wherever you guys are around the world? How are you on this lovely Saturday here in the UK anyway? Beautiful sunny day. We're coming up to spring. Best time of the year. How is everyone else today? I hope everyone's having a great start to their weekend. I really do. And thank you all for joining me today. I absolutely appreciate it. I absolutely love that you all come and join me. I really do. Absolutely love it. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I've got some comments. I missed them. Definitely. Alice Golden, the club is insane right now. It certainly is. How's Mings in the England team? I don't know. We've got Mings and Maguire. It's worrying. It's very worrying. What trophies are the Manx still in for this year? Jay back. No, it's the Arsenal fans with their invincible talks. Oh, yeah. I hate that invincible talk. Look, it is great to get, going to league undefeated, but they drew 12 games. 12 games. Can you imagine drawing 12 games now? You wouldn't win the league. Look, Arsenal could go invincible. That invincible team, if they played now against this Man City Liverpool team, they'd finish third. They might not lose a game all season, but if you take what they did that season and put it in the league now, they'd finish third because they drew 12 games. They wouldn't win the league. So invincible stuff means nothing. Liz making us a little jealous here. Sunny is 75 Fahrenheit at 9:30 a.m. in Florida. Bloody hell! It's only 9:30 a.m. For one, Liz. Thank you very much for being on the channel that early in the morning. I really appreciate that. That means you've been on longer than that now, and it's 9:30. So I really appreciate. Really do appreciate that, Liz. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. And 75 Fahrenheit. We barely see 75 Fahrenheit in the summer. So, yeah. It's making us a little jealous. It must get hot there today in Florida. Then. When is it never hot in Florida, though? That's the problem. 75. But Liz, 9:30 a.m. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Come on, the Villa. Let's do something in this game. I don't know if Aston Villa know that people are watching me, watching them, wanting to get a performance in. You're letting everyone down, Villa. Come on. These people here want to see a Villa goal. Arsenal just started the second half like they started the first half, really. On top. Simple. There's 11 of you in the chat right now, guys. Go and smash the subscriber button if you've not subscribed to it. Hit the like button. The like button's really important. Go and hit that like button. And it's free of charge, of course. Costs you nothing. Go and smash that like button up, guys. Get them likes up. I'm only on 10 likes at the moment, and there's more of you than in chat. Go and smash that like button, guys. It is important. Means a lot to me if you could smash that like button up, guys. It really does. Don't forget, share the video. Share this video wherever you are on your Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is. Give it a share. Spread the word. I really appreciate everyone out there. I've got over 500 subs now. My next goal is 1,000. I'm on the 1,000 subscriber hunt. Quicker I get I just want to get modernisation, so that'd be fantastic if I could. All right. So I'm going Liz, I'm going to make you a mod, Liz. I'll make some of you guys a mods as well on the channel. I'll make some of you guys mods on the channel as well, yeah, moderators on the channel if you want. Liz, Jay, Ash, Daffy. I'll make you some guys you mods on the channel. I'll do it later on. I have a hard time believing that they can't find a better defender than Slaphead in all of England. Oh, I mean, you can. Liz, the media over here is mad low. They love Harry Maguire. You know, there's always an excuse. Plays for Man United. If he played for it, I mean, they bought him for 80 million. 80 million. You know, cheers, Jay, my man. Cheers, Jay. Jay, you bless up as well, fella. You've been great in the chat again today and great over at Saints and all that. You're a great fella yourself, my man. Big up to you as always. But yeah, when Harry Maguire got bought for Manchester United, Liz, the media over here, you know, they were comparing him to Van Dijk, and I ain't lying. They were comparing him to Van Dijk. You know, we got a radio station over here called, you probably, because you can get it worldwide, it's called Talk Sport. You probably heard of it because you can get it worldwide. It's a good ball! Oh, actually, young turning back time there. Yeah, and they were ranking Maguire equal to Van Dijk. And in the last previous years, they're saying there's not much between them. And this ain't a lot. I ain't lying. I mean, everyone else here will tell you. They were saying there's not much between Maguire and Van Dijk. And this was only a couple of seasons ago. You know, they're saying there's not much between them, you know. What do they watch? Nowhere near in his category. Yeah, it's true. I know. It's true. It's crazy. Harry Maguire is just... Look, it's Man United's fault. They bought 80. I mean, they could have bought so many defenders for that same amount of money. It's unreal. No, there's a lot of defenders. That ain't a foul, surely. No. Saka, hang on. Saka away. He's got Lacazette huffing and puffing to catch up. He's going on his own. Oh, it's a poor touch out of his feet. He's still got it. Villa cannot defend. Clear it. Jesus. Goal kick in the end. It took an hour to do it. Saka, man. That's not a foul. Jacob Ramsey's just fallen over. Lacazette can't keep up. He's huffing and puffing. Bloody Villa. What are they doing? Where are you based, Jamie? Link up for a drink and chat over. Where am I based? I am in. I'm sort of South London, Dartford. I'm sort of Kentish. I'm about a 25-minute drive away from sort of Croydon area. I'm Dartford, South London, Kentish away. You know. I'm about 40-minute train drive. I'm about a 40-minute train ride to central London. That's where I am. Ah, you know it well, do you? Yeah. Jay, do you follow me on Twitter? Have you got Twitter or anything like that? Because you can DM me over there, mate. Danny Ings warming up. I'm missing a bit of Danny Ings today. Oh, have you? Yeah, I'm not far. I'm not far. I don't. I don't live far from Dartford Bridge. Basically, I'm around there on the Kent side of the Dartford Bridge. Obviously, yeah. I don't blame you, mate. I wish I didn't half the time. I don't blame you. But I have to do. I mean, I got Twitter mostly because of my YouTube channel. It's a very good link between two things. I know. I think some people either some YouTubers use Instagram as their link between two things. But I've got Instagram, but I'm using I'm using Twitter. Been using Twitter for a while, but there's some people into. Yeah, all right, fella. I've got my email is attached to my YouTube channel, so have a look, mate. And just email. Just email. Digne is missing for he's a great left back. Good bit of business that was buying him from Everton. Rafa doing the right thing, obviously letting him go. Yeah, they are missing him today. He's a decent left back. But I tell you what, Villa miss, guys. They just got no pace. They got no pace. Yeah, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, I think there's emailed in my YouTube channel somewhere, linked and all that. You can find it. I'll hit you up, my man. I'll hit you up. Good football. Can't mess around with it there. Can't mess with it around there, guys. Come on, Villa, wake up. Just for fun, you got to get rid of it, man. Villa need pace. They got zero pace in their team. If this Villa team gets a bit of pace up front, they'll be a completely different side. Just got no pace in the team. That's nice by Ashley Young there. Turning back time. Surely gets the free kick. He got taken down by Cedric. Come on. Free kick by Aston Villa in a good area. Yeah, Villa need pace, driving leadership on the pitch today. They do, Liz. You're completely right, Liz. They have no pace. If they just had two quick wingers, this would be a totally different game. It's just a shame Leon Bailey ain't fit because he's rapid. They just need two fast wingers. They can get them wingers in, then yeah. They're just missing pace. They might have to get a goal from a set piece or something like that. Coutinho, that's a good ball. Oh, Cash should have gone for his head. Just a bit too much sauce on that there. A bit too much sauce on that. He's onside, Cash. It's a good ball. Oh, it's just a bit too heavy. Good idea, though. Yeah, they're not pressing at all. Yeah, exactly right, Daffy. They're not pressing at all. Arsenal might play at the back here. No, going long. That's terrible. That's terrible by Bert Leno. You might as well just play it short if you're going to do that. Come on, Villa. They need to get higher up the pitch and start putting this Arsenal team under pressure because at this moment in time, this Villa team's not turned up at all. Not turned up at all. Come on. Villa's starting to play some passing now. They're starting to get the ball moving. Little 1-2s. But Arsenal keeping a nice. Arsenal defending well. Arsenal keeping a really, really, really nice shape about what they're doing at the moment. Villa are finding it hard to pass through them. And that's the way Aston Villa have to do it if they're going to score. So either they have to come from a set piece or they're going to have to pass. They're going to have to pass through them because they haven't got that pace. Savage back in the house. This game needs a Villa goal and to get it going because it's not the best quality. No, it's not. Don't know about you, Savage. I'm saying Villa need pace in their team, man. They're just so slow. They need pace in his team. Ings needed now. Yeah, a bit of Danny Ings. Bring him on. Danny Ings will get in behind the back four. You know, he makes good movement, Danny Ings. That's something they need. But then, oh my God, Ramsey, what are you doing? Got away with that. Odegaard looking for the wrong ball there. Ball over the top. That's a decent pass. There you go. Oh, what a... Go on, hit it. Oh. John McGinn with a beautiful effort. Beautiful effort. Yeah, agreed. No pace. Get Ings on there. Exactly. This is a lovely effort by McGinn here. Just couldn't get his foot, wrap his foot around the ball enough to get that curl on. Leaning back. It's a lovely effort. Just couldn't get his foot wrapped around that ball enough. But that's better by Aston Villa. Get the ball over the top of Arsenal. Get them running towards their goal. You know, and you'll see a difference. When it's all in front of Arsenal, it's easy for them to defend against. Turn them around, get the ball over the top. That's what Stevie wanted them to do a little bit more. Arsenal breaking forward now. Cedric with a nice run. Saka. Working it. Working the space. Odegaard. Thomas Partey. Oh, he's left him. He's in like... Saka had like no one around him for about 3 yards. You can't be doing that. I love Danny Ings, but if your side depends on him for pace, you have some issues. Yeah, that's true. What Ings is good at, he's good at finding space, though, ain't he? He'll play off the shoulder of a defender. He'll run in behind. He's good at finding space. Ollie Watkins is a bit of a statue, ain't he? The only problem with Ollie Watkins, I don't mind Ollie Watkins. I think he's a good little footballer, but he's a bit of a statue at times. And in this game, he's just like, you know, he's easy to defend against. He's easy to pick up. Where Danny Ings, he's got a bit more movement about him. It'd be a bit harder for Gabriel and Ben White to pick him up because his movement would be better in between them. Where I could do a great impression. I can tell you right now, I can do a very good impression of Ollie Watkins. Do you want to see it? There you go. That's my impression of Ollie Watkins. Villa needs some Stevie G long balls. Yeah, Villa don't have quality forward as Kane. No, well, not many teams do, to be fair, Daffy. Not many teams do. Danny Ings is a good player, though. Danny Ings is he's a good striker. That almost. Oh, he left it for him. David Luiz or whatever his name is. Now, Aston Villa are picking it up a little bit more here. A little bit more quality about the Villa. Smith Rowe now. The Croydon Messi, apparently. Come on. Hi. Saka. Saka's had a great game and he's got all the freedom. He wants to do whatever he wants. Backing off him. Don't back off Saka. You back off Saka, you're going to get punished. Why are Villa backing off Saka? Look at Mings. Mings don't even get a cross. Oh, my God. Mings is terrible. Like proper bad. Doesn't even get a cross. He don't even move his feet. Oh, man. Saka's had a great game. He's been the best player on the pitch. Villa can't get out. They've just got no pace up top. They've got no out ball. Just got no out ball. Villa, keep trying to stay high up here, not too deep. But it's too easy for Arsenal. That's a poor ball. And Villa can go again here. Got to pass their way through. Bundia now. Matty Cash. That's a free kick. Thomas Partey with a stupid challenge there. Good run by Matty Cash. Good run by the boy. I like Matty Cash. He's a decent player. I've said it all season. Good right back. Be a good understudy to Trent. Oh, Matty Cash. I think it'd be good. Thomas Partey getting another booking. Thomas Partey with a stupid foul. No need to do it. Matty Cash weren't really going anywhere there. It was a good run by Matty Cash. That's what Villa need. Now, this is an opportunity. Maybe Coutinho over the ball, put it on a random penalty spot for Ollie Watkins header. That's what they need here. McGinn's over it. Coutinho's over it. I think McGinn fancies it. Douglas Luiz, and that was pointless. Absolutely pointless. Oh, you got Coutinho. Look at Gary McAllister just laughing because he knows how shit that was. You got Coutinho and John McGinn who are better on the ball, and yet Douglas Luiz hit it from 35 yards. It's never going to go in, is it? Poor free kick. All right, man's back in the house. Do you watch Formula One? I had this conversation with Chris a while ago because I know he loves Formula One. I used to absolutely love Formula One when I was a kid. Andre, I'll tell you that now. I used to absolutely love Formula One when I was a kid. I don't like it so much now because it's a bit too, if you take the lead, you don't get caught. I used to like it back in the day. Schumacher, Senna, for me, is still the greatest Formula One driver of all time. I know he's not won the world titles of Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton, but I've seen that man. I've seen Senna drive cars and win races that he should have no business in winning in. He drove some of the worst cars, and the manufacturers never gave him a good car. And he drove cars to the absolute limit. Absolute limit. He's the greatest Formula One driver of all time. I'm not just saying that because he passed away. He was a genius. A genius. And the Senna documentary is one of the best sport documentaries ever. People should watch it. This is a chance for Villa. Oh, off the post! Ollie Watkins. The statue came alive. Waste of a free kick. It certainly was, Liz. The statue came alive. Liz, what do you watch it on in America? Is it ESPN or Peacock? Because I think don't NBC own Peacock or something like that? And something like that. And is it I don't know. I know on Disney Plus in America, you can get Disney Plus and ESPN together as a package. And I think that you can watch all the games on ESPN or something. And I know Peacock is owned by NBC, if that's correct. And you can watch a lot of stuff on Peacock as well. You get better stuff than what we do over here, Liz. You get better. Liz, you can watch all the 3 o'clock kickoffs. You know, the Brit in England, you can't watch 3 o'clock kickoffs. They're blacked out. Can't watch any 3 o'clock kickoffs. It's our sport in our country, but we can't watch 3 o'clock kickoffs. They're not live. They're blacked out. So you guys in America can watch all the 3 o'clock kickoffs on like ESPN and Peacock and stuff like that. We can't watch them. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. I agree. I agree. No one beats Senna. I love Senna, man. He was genius. It was exciting last season, to be fair, with Hamilton was actually challenged. Yeah, yeah, he put it right at him, wasn't he? You know, I think Lewis Hamilton, I don't like Lewis Hamilton as a person. I don't like him. I think he's a bit of a prick. I'll say that now. And I think because Verstappen got a good car, he got a proper good car. Lewis Hamilton, I think, was a bit of a crybaby, weren't he? He didn't like the fact that happened. I'm watching on Sky, but it's on USA Network today. All the matches are shown on Peacock streaming. Yeah, I thought that. And I bet you pay far less than what we pay. You wouldn't want to know what we pay for the sports packages over here, Liz. It's ridiculous what we have to pay. But you get 3 o'clock kickoffs, Liz. We don't get 3 o'clock kickoffs. We have to listen to it on the radio or find a stream. We get like Aston Villa and Arsenal is live on BT Sport. So you get the live games, but all 3 o'clock kickoffs you don't get unless it's live on telly. He didn't like for being too aggressive when they all do it. Oh, I know, it's ridiculous. Have you seen the documentary yet between the two of them? I don't know if you got it over there, but they did a documentary on Sky Sports over here between the two of them, between that season. They don't like each other, do they? Ammon's a bit of a prick. Most people were glad, but yeah, I was glad as well. I was glad, man. I was glad. I thought Max had a good season. He was the better driver. Simple as that. And he had a car equal to Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton didn't like it. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? It was good. Yeah, Max had a good car. His car was equal to Lewis Hamilton's car that season, and he had a great drive. He had a great year, and Lewis Hamilton couldn't hack it that he didn't have the best car. It was ridiculous. Ooh. Ramsey off for Traore. Oh, I forgot about Traore. I forgot that. And now Bailey's on. So they got a bit of pace on at last. I forgot they had Traore from Lyon. And they got Bailey. A bit of pace now in the Villa team. Bit of pace now. They should show the 3 o'clock matches just to give the lower league some revenue. Yeah, they should do, but it's all about money to them, Liz. It's all about money to them. Formula One will be big this season. Watching qualifying while listening to you and dealing with the twins. Oh, you got twins, Jay. Jay's got the twins. I got 3 kids myself. Yeah, I got 3 kids myself: 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and an 18-month-old. Yeah, busy times. Oh. 73 minutes gone. It's still Arsenal 1-0, but Aston Villa have been better this second half. Yeah, 2-year-olds and a 4-year got 4 altogether. Busy man. Twin 2-year-olds, mate. Are they both boys, both girls, or are they mixed? A boy and a girl. I've got 2 girls and a boy. Sorry, guys. Excuse me a minute. Come on, Villa. Villa have stepped up a little bit this half, but still not worked Leno at all yet, have they? That's the problem. They need to start working Leno a little bit. Right. Arsenal coming out with Partey. Good block, Ashley Young. I got Arteta waving Arsenal players to get back. Partey does well there, breaks up the play. Give him credit. Give him credit. Oh, your twin boys. Twin boys, my man. My man. Nothing better, is it? Nothing better, is it? They're still talking about the last lap controversy. Oh, they're still going on about that. It's gone now. Look forward to the new season. Best driver won. Yeah, exactly. I have a 27-year-old girl and a 22-year-old boy. It gets easier, I promise. Liz! 27-year-old and a 22-year-old Liz. Good on you, girl. Good on you. And I bet they're fine people as well, like yourself, Liz, like yourself. Yeah, it does get easier. I mean, my oldest daughter's 5 years old, but she's a bit of a princess, so she thinks she's 16. she's a bit of a princess, my daughter, so she thinks she's 16. It's hilarious. And then my boy, he's 3 years old. He's a lump as well. He's quite big for his age. He's big. He's as big as his 5-year-old sister. He's a bit of a lump, and he puts his weight around. And as boys do, guys. And and then I've got an 18-month little girl who we had in lockdown over here in the UK. When we was in lockdown, we had her in lockdown. She's a lockdown baby. Eldest 18. All Jay's gone to the 18-year-old. J. I love the last lap. Had people on the edge of the seat, both teams. Yeah, exactly. Ain't that what we want in Formula One as well, guys? We want that racing edge back in Formula One where two drivers are battling it out for everything. That's what you want. We can easily say Max should have won it earlier if he wasn't took out in Britain by Lewis and Hungary by Lewis's teammate. Bang on. But bang on. Villa should be buying a new player in the summer. Poor attacking options. Yeah, they have. They got no pace. They need pace. Lacazette coming off and Ketia. They just need more pace, this Villa team. I'll tell you, Aston Villa need Divock Origi. Divock Origi's going to be a free in the summer, ain't he? We should let him go to Aston Villa. There you go. Divock Origi. He'll do bits at Villa. He'll be far better than what they got up top. Divock Origi's got pace. He's a good finisher. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I got to meet Mario Andretti years ago in Daytona. He really could drive anything. Wow. Daytona. Wow. Liz living the life. Liz is living the life. Where we are, 78th minute. Origi clock 5 called him the legend. He did, didn't he? The legend Divock Origi. That's how he calls him, ain't he? Look, Divock Origi will be a club hero, a legend for us for years to come. Who don't love Divock Origi? I love Divock. Big Div. Nice, Liz. Yeah, it is. I mean, she's living a life, Jay. Liz is living a life. She's in Florida. It's 75 Fahrenheit. The sun is shining. She goes to places like Daytona. She's got older kids now. She's living a life. What a great life Liz sounds like she has. I'm a bit jealous, Liz. I'm a bit jealous. Come on, Philippe. That's better. Come on, Young. Skin him. That's it. You got a space for the cross. It's a good ball. Oh, Philippe. That's a yellow card all day long. That's a yellow card all day long. Just a bit high there on Shaka, that. Yeah, that was a bit high. That was a bit high. Weren't naughty or anything like that. He's going for the ball, but it's just a bit, it's too high, ain't it? It's too high. Yeah, definitely a yellow. Definitely a yellow. I mean, yeah, I mean, he didn't mean it. He's going for the ball. It just, it's one of them things, ain't it? Conser, young Conser there. Mings. Oh, God. Yeah, Senna and Schumacher on a level compared to him. Yeah, I don't think Lewis Hamilton, if Senna and Schumacher were like in the Lewis Hamilton era, Lewis Hamilton wouldn't win 7 world championships. Oh, Traore almost got on the end of that. Traore's been decent since he came on, to be fair. He's putting himself about, he's working. So, guys, I've got a question to ask everyone here at the moment in the chat. As you know, we've got a 2-week break after this weekend because of international football. Would you like to see me do some international watch-alongs? Because if you're interested, I'll do it. If people want to come and watch, I will definitely do it. I'll have a look at the international schedule, see the better games. I'll probably do an England game because, you know, I am English at the end of the day, so I suppose I've got to do an England game. But there's others. There's also the big Egypt versus Senegal game, which is a World Cup qualifier, and whoever wins goes to the World Cup. You know, and that's Salah versus Mane. So if you'd like me to do that as well, so watch along, let me know in the chat, guys, because yeah, I would definitely do them. And I'm going to do some quizzes as well. I'm going to do some football quizzes as well. So if you're interested in a good football quiz as well, come and join me for that as well, guys. Let me know what you think, guys, what I should be doing in the 2-week break. What international games should I do watch-alongs for? Let me know, guys, in the chat. Senegal, Egypt would be really good. Yeah. I mean, that's a biggie, ain't it? It's a biggie. It's the AFCON final rematch. Salah versus Mane. Mane won the AFCON. Do Egypt succeed here and Salah goes to the World Cup? It's so, you know, it's a lot on the line. Yeah, do international watch-alongs. Yeah. Let me know what ones, guys, because I know I've not looked at the whole international schedule. If there's some really good games that stand out for you, that might be quite interesting. Let me know, because I know there's World Cup qualifiers and things like that. Oh, there you go. Jay's in. Senegal, Ireland, Germany. There's a great game. 2 countries that despise it. I don't know if Liz knows. Liz, you might. But Holland and Germany do not like each other. I can tell you that right now. As international countries, not as like, but for some reason, when Holland play Germany in international football, it's either always kicks off or they just don't like each other. Jay, that's a good one. I'll write that down. If I had a bit of pen. Where's my pen? No, here we go. Yeah, Holland, Germany. Right, guys, I remember that. I've got that down. Senegal, Egypt, Holland, Germany. I'll be definitely looking at them, guys. Thank you very much. So I want to do something. I want to keep the videos going. I want to keep the videos pumping. So I would definitely do it national watch-alongs. And I think that people will enjoy them. And guys, you come in like you are now, have a chat. We talk about other things. It's just not, watching the game, let you know you're watching the games, but we chat about other stuff. We have a good time on these watch-alongs. And I really enjoy them. Really enjoy them. Portugal, Italy, see? Jason McKenna back in the house. Portugal versus Italy. Is it true? I think I heard this somewhere yesterday online. Whoever loses might not go to the World Cup out of that team, out of Portugal, Italy. I think I heard someone say this the other day. Whoever loses might not go to the World Cup because that's huge. That's huge. So look at these games. Depending on what days they are, and what times they kick off. Obviously, if Holland, Germany, and Portugal, Italy are at the same time on the same day, I'm going to have to pick one of them. But if they're at totally different times on different days, or even the same day but at different times, I'd do both of them because that's two huge games. Two huge games, especially Senegal, Egypt as well. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, wow. Oh, Danny Ings didn't come down enough. Great effort. Great effort, Danny Ings. Little header, trying to get over. Look, he knows what he's doing there. Knows what he's doing there. He's looking for the corner, looping header. If it was a yard or two out, that would have probably been going in. That's different Ings and Kane. All great suggestions. Yes, I'm well on. Oh, excellent, Liz. Excellent, Liz. Yeah, they can't stand each other. Can't stand each other. Odegaard gone off. Odegaard been a bit quiet this game. Arsenal going 5-3-2, did he just say? Can't score, It was a good effort. It's good. I can see what he's trying to do, looping header into the corner. If he was a yard or two out, it would have scored. Thanks for your suggestions in the comments anyway, guys. I'm definitely looking to do them games. So I'll have a look now. Give me hold up. So Germany. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Looks like Arsenal go on and win this game right now. So Friday, we've got France, Ivory Coast. Good effort. There's no good games on Friday. That is for sure. Saturday. Spain, Albania, Germany, Israel, Netherlands, Denmark. Ain't a day. England, Switzerland is Saturday. So I might do that game next Saturday at 5:30, guys. England and Switzerland. And then if I can find this Italy game, where is it? Where is it? Netherlands, Germany's at 7:45. Week Tuesday. 29th of March. Netherlands, Germany. That's going to be a game. France, South Africa. So they are on separate days. I can do it then. Oh, that's great. I can definitely do them streams then. I can definitely look out for them, guys. Look out for them, then, guys. I will definitely do them games. So mark them down in your calendar as well, guys, to watch me for them. Come on, England. Get Shaka. Holland versus Germany is Akanta. USA versus Russia. You're bang on, Liz. Bang on. That's a great analogy there. Yeah, basically is. Yeah. Basically is. Give Shaka a red card, the England-Switzerland game. Oh, guys. 88 minutes now. Game's petering down. Villa trying to find an equaliser. Arsenal defended well, but Villa have been poor. I've got to say, I've been disappointed with Aston Villa. I really have. Really have been disappointed with Aston Villa today. That ain't a bad cross in, you know. That wasn't a bad ball in. Tierney did well and headed that out. That wasn't a bad ball in. Just no one attacking it. Oh. It's a good ball in by Bailey. No one attacking it. Good ball in. This Coutinho now with a corner. Arsenal not conceded from a corner all season. Could this be the day? Coutinho, near post, Traore, wide. Yeah, Villa don't have any spark. Villa have no spark. Liz is right. They're a dead firework, ain't they? Aston Villa are a dead firework. There's just nothing about them. There's nothing special. There's no oomph in their team. They just want us, you know, like, it's just nothing there. Liz, you have a great day as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I know it's a little early for you there in Florida. I'm really grateful for you joining me today, Liz. Really appreciate your whole time here today. Really do. Thank you. Look at us, how that little chihuahua barking on the sidelines. Leo comes back in with violence. Little chihuahua. He's right though. Super Sunday tomorrow, Spurs versus West Ham, Forest versus Liverpool. Yeah, good games tomorrow. Jay, you too, Liz. You never walk alone. All said Jay. It's just not happening for Villa today, guys. They can't put passes together. There's no press. There's no pressure. There's no oomph in their team. There's nothing special. I think Stevie could literally come on and be better at, 42 years old than anyone in this midfield's been today. Yeah, Portugal versus Italy's playoff, that, mate. I can't wait for it. I'm going to definitely do that game, definitely, because that's a game to do. Because whoever loses is not going to the World Cup between Portugal and Italy. Didn't Italy miss the last World Cup as well? Did Italy miss the last World Cup? If I remember rightly, they won the Euros, but I swear they missed the last World Cup as well. But Portugal, yeah, this has been Ronaldo's last tournament, really, wouldn't it? So he's going to want to win. You're doing Chelsea for the Borough watchalong today? No, I'm not going to do. I paid for my son to go to a dinosaur show at the theatre today. There's this massive dinosaur show. He absolutely loves dinosaurs. So my wife's taking him to that this afternoon. So yeah, I've got my two little daughters, so I'm going to be on dad duty. Dad duty later on, my man. Dad duty. So this will be it from me today, but I'll be back tomorrow, my man, with the Liverpool watch along tomorrow evening. To tune in for that if you can. I'll be back then tomorrow. Yeah, I'm on dad duty later, fella. Go on, it's it! Oh my God, you never go have a better chance and you hit it. Oh my God, no connection. No connection. Yeah, dad duties today, Savage, but I'll be back tomorrow, my man. I'll be back tomorrow for the Liverpool Forest game. Stevie G would score a hat-trick in this game, he would. He could probably do it now, coming on at 42, I'm telling you. That would have been a good game. Look, if I weren't on dad duties later, I would have done that. But no, unfortunately. He waited for it. He needed to just put his foot through the damn thing. Traore's offside there, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Didn't really connect with the header at all. It's in braids. Got to give it up to Arsenal. They've done well, guys. They've done really well. Got to give it up to them. No disrespect here. They've had a good game, Arsenal. Good turn. Good turn. Now deliver. That's a free kick. Oh, Tom, Eddie and Pepe there was a stupid foul on Douglas Luiz. This is a chance. This is it now. This is it now. This is the last chance. We're in the 94th minute or 4 minutes added on time. This is it. They've got to put everyone in the box for this. Everyone. Good delivery. You got a chance. Right, you can get Mings out of the way. Get Mings out of the way. What is he doing by the ball? Get Mings out of the way. Tell him, get him out of the way. Piss off. Leave it to Coutinho. Leave it to Coutinho. Put this on the penalty spot. Put it on the penalty spot. Come on, put it in the mixer. This is it now. This will be the last kick. Granit Xhaka can't leave things alone, can he? He just cannot leave things alone. This will be a bit of smash and grab if Villa can get this. Coutinho! And Arsenal win it to keep fourth place. Arsenal 1, Aston Villa 0. Give it up to Arsenal. They had a great, like it or not, they had a great performance, a great display there after getting beaten by Liverpool midweek. To come back and win that game against the Villa team. Good result for Arsenal. Good result for Arsenal. Arsenal basically controlled that whole match, really. Didn't really have a lot of efforts at goal. I've got to say that. Arsenal don't really have a lot of efforts at goal. They basically control games without really having a lot of efforts at goal. And that might be, they don't have that up front, enough quality up front to do that. But they were decent today, Arsenal. Give them their credit. They were good. They deserved their win. They get fourth place. They're definitely favourites for fourth place. There's no doubt about that. They should cement fourth place. It'd be a great result for them this season, especially how they started the season. Hey guys, that is me done. Thank you very much, guys, for joining today. Oh, Mitchell in the house. Thanks for the stream, Jamie. No worries. How's you, fella? How's you? Hope you're doing really well, my man. Hope you're doing well. Guys, that's me done for the day. Thanks for everyone coming in today. Thanks for everyone hanging around in the chat. I appreciate it, guys. We had a good watch along today, guys. Decent game of football. Guys, your questions in the chat were fantastic. Really appreciate all of you coming in, especially like Liz. She's out there in Florida. Early morning for her, coming in, tuning in. Thank you very much. Daffy, Jay, Jason, Savage, Mitchell there, Jason, Andre, all you guys coming in. Really do appreciate it. Ash. Really do appreciate, guys. Really do appreciate all your love and thanks very much. I really had a good time. Cows, all you guys coming into the chat today. Really do appreciate it. Guys, tomorrow, I will be live again tomorrow. Forest versus Liverpool. Watch along. The Reds back in action. FA Cup quarter-final. Place in the semi-final at stake. Should be a good one. Guys, catch me tomorrow, guys. Catch me tomorrow. So it should be a good one, guys. You have a great day too, Daffy. Have a great one. Bless up, Jamie. Gonna email you now. Bless up all the chat. You know, walk home. Jay, I'll look out for that, my man. I'll look out for that and get back to you. I'm going to be on dad duties now. While everyone's going out, I've got things to do. And then I'll get to you later on that. I'll reply to you a bit later, okay? Don't worry about it. I'll get to you. Daffy, have a great one. Thanks for everything, guys. Tune in tomorrow. 5:45 tomorrow evening. Liverpool Forest, guys. Be there. It should be a good one. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much.